Bruh, I have no idea where I'm going, bro. Oh my God. I just saw something in the grass. I thought it was like a dead animal, bro. Whew. This is the path that I've been walking on for like 15 minutes, bro. I don't know why. I assumed Japan would keep their sidewalks a little bit more tame, bro. But anyways, hopefully nobody's like driving by me thinking I'm conceited or weird for walking with the camera while I'm talking to it. Oh shit, somebody's driving by. I'm gonna stop talking. But anyways, basically what I'm doing right now, I have no clue. I'm kind of just walking. Hopefully I find something cool, you know? So, yeah.
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in axe and sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna check.
But first up, I just want to say, I think I have like the newest iPhone. I'm not 100% sure, but whichever one I have, boy, this camera, dang, the sun's bright. But it has me looking kind of nice. But I guess I have walked towards a park. But what am I doing? Nobody here except one person. He's just throwing a baseball by himself. I think he sees me. I hope he's not like weirded out that I'm just kind of not stalking, but just watching, I guess. Oh, he stops. He's drinking water. Let's see. Yee! Yeah, boy, get that hydration. Boy, he's looking dead at me, bro. Oh, shoot. Like staring at me, bro. He's like, is he looking at me? So I'm gonna just keep on walking, bro. Cause yeah, I don't mean to. But he's like dead ass just standing there watching me now, bro. I don't want to turn the camera, but he's like still just. It's so weird. Hold on. Okay, he's going back to his practice, I guess. Finally. When I tell you, he was just like standing there. I guess I can't blame him, cause I was just standing there watching him too. Like his was like a lot scarier, bro. Oh. I don't know what any of this stuff says or who these people are, but looks pretty cool. All right, so I think that place just basically brought me to a neighborhood type of place. So I don't know if I want to stay around here much longer. I don't want to just be walking around people's houses. Next thing you know, I get chased by a dog or shot. So, but there are these stairs. I think it just takes me to the park, but I'm gonna see where they take me to. Yep, she brought me back to the freaking park. But now I'm looking at it, get a nice little view of the neighborhood. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I guess I'll use this time while there's nobody around me, like no cars driving, to just talk a little bit. But honestly, like, again, I don't really know what I'm doing with this video. Kind of just wanted to get out. I've always really liked making videos, and I've always wanted to do like nice little aesthetically pleasing, I guess, real life videos, or IRL videos, whatever. But I just never got around to it. I've been really shy, but like now I'm all alone, for better or for worse, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm like, you know what, might as well take this time to get out, go see some places, even though there isn't really a whole bunch around me. But you know, I could get something out of this. So yeah, I'm just here and walking, sweating, and getting clips, I guess. Bro, I'm not gonna, I'm just walking, I seen this, and bro, what the fuck is that, man? Ew! I don't know what that is. I think it's like a shrine or something. It says 1 kilometer in that direction. So I'm about to go that way and see if I can find it. But I'm not gonna lie, this whole time I've been walking, I've just been like, bro, please don't let a random dog like see me and just start chasing me, bro. It'd be so awkward, man. And I'd actually probably drop my phone, so even more awkward. Pretty sure I'm just going towards that neighborhood that I said I didn't want to be in. So yeah, I might just end up turning around if I don't see anything interesting here sometime soon. Yeah, I didn't find anything interesting, so I turned back around, and now we're back to where I left off at, on this random path that I've been walking. Yeah, that was a horrible idea. Whew. I was starting to cool down. Now I'm sweating again. Guys, I finally made it I finally made it somewhere. Finally, bro. So I don't know if I'd call this a town per se. It's more like a interesting neighborhood. So with that being said, sadly, there isn't a whole bunch to like see here, I've noticed. So I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'm not gonna lie. There isn't a whole bunch more to see, I think. So I can still do is turn around, go see that spot I wanted to see, and get some food. And then I think I'll just call it a day from there. That sounds like a plan to me. There is a 7-Eleven here. I might want to watch out though if I walk out in the middle of the road. But there is actually a 7-I Holdings actually. I guess not a 7-Eleven. Close enough though. I'm clearly sitting at a little bus stop thing, but I really feel awkward recording myself in public. I've never been good at that, but I think because I'm around people who can't understand me, it's not as bad. But I'm only here sitting and talking now because I feel like this whole video I kind of just been yapping about little things that I've seen, or just like random tiny things. I haven't really gone into like the point of the video, which I mean there isn't really a point of the video. Kind of just recording random things while I walk around. But basically though, you know, kind of been just sitting inside a lot on my off time. Been very alone and bored, and it's had me a little down. So it's to get out for once. Not for once, but by myself, instead of just sitting in my room, which I could have easily been doing since nobody wanted to do anything today. But there's so many cars walking by or driving by, and I wonder if like any of them are looking at me, being like, yo, what's this guy doing? Oh shoot, they're all pulling in here too. But yeah, a lot of cars just driving by, and I got a little shy, even though again, like nobody's gonna say anything to me. For some reason I always get shy. But yeah, anyways, I've been a little down lately, and figured I'd go out and try and get a nice little video. I don't know how nice this video is gonna come out. It's gonna be all over the place. I don't have a plan for like a structure of these videos. I'm kind of just recording, and I'm just gonna edit and clip it and cut it in all types of different ways. But yeah, honestly though, this is pretty nice. You know, I didn't expect to like forget what's been going on with me and like what's been causing me to be down, but I actually did. Maybe it's because most of the time I was honestly just like on the lookout for some random wild animal to come and attack me while I was walking down these like unkept sidewalks in the middle of the like woods. Basically, I was always looking out for something to just jump out at me, bro. Any sound, I was vigilant. So I feel that's probably why I didn't have my mind on like what's been keeping me down. But yeah, honestly, this is pretty good. This is pretty nice, I think. Still gotta call a taxi. I don't know why I'm just sitting here talking before I called a taxi. I could have had a taxi on the way, but sometimes we use our brains, sometimes we don't. Yeah, they just said 15 or 20 minutes till a taxi gets here. So I'm about to go in the 7-Eleven and get something. And then hopefully a random taxi drives by and I'm gonna just take that one instead. But if not, looks like I'm waiting here at least 15 minutes. Alright guys, so I finally found the spot, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's not as nice as I thought it was gonna look. It always looks a little nicer when I'm in the car, but I mean, it's still not ugly, I guess, if that makes sense. Okay, but anyways, basically seen just about all I wanted to see. Again, place that I wanted to see this whole time wasn't actually as cool as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was still kind of cool, but there's one more place that I feel like I might as well try and check out just a little bit. There's a college like right down the road from where I'm at now. I'm gonna see if I can get like something, I don't know what, and then if not, I'm just call it a day, grab some McDonald's, and that'll be it, bruh. So yeah, this is the college. It says Okinawa National College of Technology. Not gonna lie, this place looks kind of run down and old. I mean, it looks cool, but it's like, I don't know, look at that. I think this is where they live. I just seen some of them leave this building over here, and then they walked over here, and I'm assuming maybe this is their rooms. I've seen a couple people walk through this hallway thing right here. Oh, there's people in there right now, actually. As much as I would love to walk around there's college, not the college, that sounds weird. As much as I would love to walk around the campus, I'm gonna assume I'm probably not very allowed to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn around, go back to the Lawsons, get a taxi from there, and then hopefully get some McDonald's, bro. I haven't had that since being out here, and I'm a little excited.
기억나?
Okay, so sadly, there was people in the McDonald's around me, and I was too shy to talk around them, so I'm just going to narrate it off camera. So basically, if you guys couldn't tell, I got the like Charmander spicy chicken sandwich meal. Here I am eating the fries. If you can tell, I was like a little thrown off because they don't salt them nowhere near as much as they do in America. So I was like, yeah, they're kind of all right. I mean, you see me fucking them up like 3 fries at a time, but I mean, they're still kind of mid. But they have this thing where you can like put the fries in a bag and they come with this seasoning. And you basically put the fries in the bag, no like meme or whatever. But then you put the seasoning in there. This is the like seasoning packet. I couldn't read it for anything. There's no English on it, but I smelled it. That was like thrown up, bro. It smelled like nothing, bro. But I throw it in the bag, and then I go to shake it up. Bro, it was so loud. Like, I was looking around trying to make sure I wasn't disturbing anybody because the groups there were like working on their computers. But I get the bag shaken up. I throw the fries back in like the original container. I mean, it did make them look a lot nicer. It didn't smell much different. Again, it didn't smell like anything, but it looked cool, I guess. But then I threw one in my mouth, and bro, you can tell by my face, I was like, oh shoot. I mean, it's gotta make it taste a little better. So I mean, yeah, it made it a little bit decent, I guess you could say, with the seasoning. Next, I went for the little, it's like, I think it's called like an Okinawa pineapple fizz drink or something like that. But bro, oh my God, look at my face. Boy, this was busting. Like, that was actually like super refreshing. I'm not gonna lie, this drink was 10 out of 10. Then I go for the sandwich, bro. Oh my God, look at the stuff on my face. I didn't notice until I looked at the camera. I couldn't even feel it, but of course I had to wipe it off because I wasn't trying to have bust on my face. I go in for another bite. I had to reevaluate the sandwich. But now here's where I give my scores. I'm eating the fries without the seasoning. I think I gave it like a 5, but with the seasoning, I gave it a 6. The chicken sandwich, I had to go in for another bite, obviously. Honestly, actually, I had to go in for 2 bites. You can see me like contemplating, but because it was pretty good, but it wasn't like the most amazing thing I ever ate. More fucking sauce on my face. But anyways, I give the chicken sandwich a 7.5. Pretty good, not a bad rating. But this pineapple drink, brother in Christ, you know I had to 10 out of 10. That's how good this drink was. The whole meal is pretty good. You can see I messed the whole meal up. Okay, well, I just got done eating my McDonald's. Sadly, there was people in there. I wasn't expecting there to be people. It looked pretty empty, and then I went upstairs, and then there was 2 groups of people. So I didn't want to talk for them, and yeah, so I have to do like a commentary later. But yep, as you guys can see, it's nighttime now, and there really ain't much for me to do now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Again, this was a really random video. I didn't have no type of plan. I was kind of just doing things. Hopefully I can kind of make it seem somewhat interesting and pleasing to watch. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, thank you. Hopefully I make more videos, and if I do, watch those. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, please. And yeah, peace.